What up? Lupe Fiasco here. Much love, big shout out, Gowhere Hip Hop, go where you love. You know what I'm talking about? Stay tuned.
Kane is in the building.
Welcome to Arizona, Lupe. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How's things?
Good, man. Is this the first time you've been to Arizona?
No, I actually come here a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, on the low.
Okay. On the low?
Yeah, looking for cars.
This is a preview tour that you're on right now, right?
Yeah. So we're basically kind of like the new album Tetsuo Youth.
Yeah.
Comes out early 2014.
Mm-hmm.
We're basically just doing this as kind of like small venues, kind of a little bit more intimate kind of spots, and doing like a few new records off the new album before anybody hears them. And then we never really got a chance to tour my last album, Food and Liquor 2.
Right.
And so we're kind of doing joints off of that, some of the little freestyle stuff from the internet. So I would say majority of it is probably maybe 50% of the show for this tour is songs that we've never done live before.
What exactly is going on with Double XL? Do you mind talking about that?
Look how quick that occurred. Sometimes journalists can be a little, especially in this day and age, where it's really a lot of cut and paste, you know, out of context stuff, but you know, presented as if this is the headline or this is the factor.
This is the factual.
And I'm not saying you can't get away from that, but I think hip hop being such a closed community, if you really wanted to get in touch with somebody or artist and get like a proper direct story or get their quote, like you can do that. It's not like it's not like I'm Brad Pitt. Call a publicist or call whoever. But it's like these internet bloggers just love to just kind of like, oh, this is hot right now, let's talk about this right now, get it all the way wrong and then put it out as if it's the truth.
It's kind of weird because you don't even really listen to hip hop, right? Is that right?
I listen. Like,
you listen, but you don't really,
yeah.
like most artists will listen, you know, to one genre of music all day long.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? And that's where they get their
world
more motivation.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been through that though. You know, I'm 31. I've been doing music professionally for like 15 years.
Yeah.
You know, so it's kind of like I've been through my teenage phase, Outkast, Wu-Tang, Nas, listen to rap every day. And now you kind of got like a generational gap where it's like the new music that's being made now, it's like, you know, it's made for the new generation. It's not really made for the old heads. You know what I'm saying? The
old heads, you mean like 80s and 90s?
Yeah, like the 80s
myself?
baby, like me and you. You know, when I started listening to music as a human being, the first music that I listened to was like Beethoven and Tchaikovsky.
Yeah.
As 4 years old, like, oh, Beethoven, let me listen to this, you know, because I had no context of what I was supposed to be listening to, so I listened to everything. But that kind of hasn't changed now. So I'm listening to punk rock, I'm listening to dance music, I'm listening to EDM, I'm listening to jazz, I'm listening to whatever, you know, puts me in a particular mood and makes me feel good is what I listen to. I've consistently had a lot of shoes because I've always been, I came out as kind of like streetwear kid kind of thing, so I always had people, hey, take these shoes. Like I used to have like collections of like Nikes and all that'll kind of get lost in the shuffle, and then I'll sign a deal with like Reebok or something and I'll have a ton of Reeboks and then I'll get put in the closet, and I just recently finished my deal with Vans.
Would you say you're a big fashion guy? I think you are. You have your own clothing line.
Yeah. They've got a fashion line called Truly and Truly.
Yeah.
And kind of just using that as kind of like when somebody comes to me and say, hey, you want to do a t-shirt, you want to do a shoe? It's like, yeah, let's do it through my clothing company.
All right, last question. What's next for Lupe Fiasco after the tour?
After the tour, we're going back in the studio to finish the album. The majority of it is finished. When I say finished, I mean literally maybe a couple songs and an intro or something. Finish the album, you know, hopefully put it out, you know, kind of still promote old school love, and, you know, just kind of lay back and take me wherever it takes me, you know, but definitely make music, good music.
Lupe Fiasco.
Woo!